Hi there, this is Saida, and today we're going to talk about tuning our lowest two strings on the violin, the lowest being G string, our thickest string, this one here, and the second thickest, second lowest, D string. We're going to begin by making sure that if you have these things here, the fine tuners, that they are fully turned left, counterclockwise. You're loosening them, which gives you space later on to tighten the string should you need it. And most of us do need those finer adjustments, especially as we're learning, as we're starting off on this journey of tuning. So once you've done that, if you have kind of old school tuner that I really like, you're going to want to set it to G3. That is the letter and number that corresponds to our thickest string, G string. You also want to make sure that the pitch is set to 440, and then we're going to turn that on. This is our reference pitch. I'm going to use my right hand to hug the right shoulder of the violin. I'm going to press the bottom of the violin against my belly so it's nice and stable. And then with my left hand, I'm going to hold on to this left peg. The bottom left peg corresponds to the G string. I like to hold it this way. It's a lot easier. I recommend that you put your thumb on the underside and your index finger on top. There are some nice grooves here that allow the fingers to rest comfortably there. Once you're in position, use your right thumb to start plucking. Then turn toward yourself, which is counterclockwise. This is going to cause the sound, the pitch, to go down. And it'll give us room to tighten and to achieve the pitch that we're aiming for, this higher pitch. Okay, but when you do that, you also need to press in. So you're going to turn clockwise now to raise the pitch, but push in being in this direction so that the peg can stick nicely and stay in place. Do you see that? Let's do it again. We're going to loosen first. Now we're going to press in as we tighten by going clockwise. I did several adjustments that time. If you have a fine tuner, you don't have to worry about that. You can make those finer adjustments down here. We're going to repeat this process now with D string. For D string, we use the letter D, number 4. And the pitch is still set to 440. Right hand, right shoulder, bottom against our belly. Left hand aims for this top left peg now. Begin by plucking. Loosen, turn toward yourself. Now we're going to press in, so to the right, as we tighten clockwise. Too high, I'm going to loosen that. Again. To make the finer adjustments, just go ahead and use your fine tuner. I recommend you use your bow at that stage. You'll hear the pitch a lot better and get more practice along the way. So good luck with tuning, and thank you for joining me.